EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. 158! They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings us 3rd and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Warren. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. This one intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive. turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
At the Steelers' 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Steelers' 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball, and he will go all the way. Calvin Austin, touchdown Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Trautman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Denver.
On the give, this is Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
First down. A gain of 12.
The run once more, that's Harvey. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The throw on the run is complete. And the Broncos going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Rodgers now. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
58.
Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Green 18. Green 18.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Green 18. Green 18.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He finds Austin with the grab.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 2nd down, Warren. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. He'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And the Broncos are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're trying to punch it in with Harvey. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. That is T.J. Watt getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First down for Aaron. He's going to take a shot down the field. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Again, it's Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Nix. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first. To their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
No. 319. 319.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Steelers.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Brings up second.
John Franklin Myers keeping the motor going. He runs him down. It's a loss of 5.
319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Good big down.
Rodgers on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did, so it stays with Pittsburgh. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rodgers going up top again. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Sutton. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
A gain of 14. First down.
Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Now Nix going to look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. On 1st and goal, Harvey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He puts it up, and it's caught. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Williams now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
26. Green 18. Hey, 626.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Jump out. Green 18. Hey, 88. 88. Green 18.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. Green 18.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bombers. Captain.
Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
On
line.
1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Broncos first down.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is brought in inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's not... To get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get it. 300.
On play action, Rodgers. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Hold on a second. Away.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Broncos.
To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Hey, we're doing good.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st down.
Bombers.
A gain of 15.
Captain.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Olay.
Back to throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motion.
At the Steelers' 7-yard
Hey,
line.
chill. Bombers.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A 10-yard
from the gun on third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Warren. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Get 300. Get 300. 319. Go to 50. Hey, you block. 319.
From the gun, Rodgers. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard
line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
X-58.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be complete to Gainwell. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It was stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it fight. And it's 2nd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Rodgers now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 56 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. 2nd down, goal to go. He'll run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, here's Nix. This caught, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
319.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Were you trying to get crazy?